Hi everyone, I also wanted to show you a quick installment using wig tape, and the one I prefer using is the Walker tape, which is the blue one, the lace front system tape. And how these work is you could actually wear the wig up to 2 weeks, but why I use this a lot on shoots is that I think it's very easy to remove. When people want to use their wigs just over the day, I just recommend using a little bit of tape in the specific areas, which is up here in the front where you have your parting and on the sides, and then just leave it. And when you want to remove it, you can use something oil-based or alcohol and just soak the tape in and then just peel it off. It's really easy to use, and I highly recommend this method as well. So this is a quicker way to just do it. Initially, I do have a couple of steps that I highly recommend for your wigs. What we do at AP Wigs is I never bleach the knots on the unit, because to me, I feel that weakens the center point where the hair is actually tied. So it is a bigger risk of it shedding. But what I do is, and a lot of people do, this is a really good trick, is I put the wig inside out. I've already done that here. I use a powder and powder the parting, so the powder actually penetrates the lace and lightens the knot. And what I do is I take my powder and a brush, dab it properly on the lace. Let me show you here. And rub that in. And then use a little bit of hairspray to secure that powder in. And you could build layers depending on how much you need for the knots to just disappear. And when that is done, use the tape, the blue one, and I put it on specific spots. So I'm gonna put one piece in the front and 2 pieces on the sides, so 1 on each side. So I put 1 in the center, 1 in the temple on the left, and 1 on the right. And then you take your wig off your wig head. See? Put that on the side. Use a wig cap. I use the BT wig caps that come and there are 2 pieces in there, because I really enjoy how easy it is to work with them, and they're sheer and thin, and I just find that much easier to do that. And this is what I told you, I always pull the wig cap a little bit back, because I feel this edge is quite thick and it's quite noticeable when it's in the front. And when you've done that, put the wig on, I put it upside down and flip it. When you're at this stage, fold the lace inside out on itself. And start peeling off the protector. But make sure you don't touch it too much, because it will be weakening it because of the natural oils on our hands. And before taping it down, I always use rubbing alcohol to wipe all excess oils off the skin. So when you peel that off, you start in the middle and laying that flat first, where you want it, and then the sides. Press And this feels really secure. See? And what I lastly do is I put a little bit of concealer down in the potting and blend that out to the skin. And then before using any products on the wig, I take a little fluffier brush, use my foundation in my color, and just blend that in. And it's that easy, it's quite quick, and it is really sturdy. You can wear it, this tape, if you install it properly and you do the entire lace front, you could have it up to 2 weeks. So this is a really good quick option, and I just want people to understand you don't need to do all the other steps if it's not for a specific thing or for a style where you feel you want to be able to put the hair behind your ears and have a supernatural hairline. So I mean, I'm putting it behind my ears here and it's totally fine. And it's a more loose, you know, wave, and it's supposed to be a bit messy. And when it falls forward like this, it's all good. I don't like using any heavier waxes or creams or anything like that in them. The only thing I use is the oil, and I just put it in my hands, rub it through, and just put it in the ends, because this is what I think a wig should be. It should be moving naturally. It should not look heavy. So I am going to use a little bit of Bumble and Bumble, the invisible oil, just 2 pumps in my hands, rub that together properly, and then just put it in the ends. There, I'm obsessed. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.